This is JuneUniverse at Ninja Intuitive Energy Community of Oneness. Thank you for joining. Allow me in your experience, participate in this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archives, requesting energy reading, and healing. Hope you are having a wonderful moment in your world. Where I am in this linear time flow is, excuse me, I just burned incense and it's smoky around me, so that makes my voice kind of funny, foggy. So where I am in this linear time flow is that middle of February, the Mercury just started to retrograde. One of these planetary movement that I pay attention, except the moon cycle, is this. Just a reminding for the next 3 weeks, everything to do with redone, review, reconnect. These are all nice to go with this universal flow. So let us be wise to being part of that, some type of flow that larger than our individual self, to enjoy the wave as the way we would like to create. So the locally what we can do is to manage in our own energy, which is our attention, to know what we would like to pull in, more align into wholehearted experience. So that's where I am in my point of connecting with you here. And I just noted the energy has shifted for the last 20 hours, I must say. So this is the timestamp of live, and you can dig into where you are now at this linear time. But just take a look and take a moment, and then what was being noticed in your experience, and something that we notice is giving us a power to change. If we don't see, then we don't see. The beginning is always to notice. So just good to pay attention for this flow that I am open. I really wanted to shift the energy because I've been carrying the heavy energy. My body, physical body, was processing lots of change that I've been initiated during the holiday season, and one of these flow that comes to the physical as a symptom of a sickness or allergies, and even if you know about that process, but it's still challenging and fun. It's hard to find loving, enjoyable alignment fully when we have a physical challenge. So then, yeah, the last 20 hours, I really, really wanted to, and seems to be started to showing in the three-dimensional earthy reality as a visible form instead of invisible. These are the exciting moments. So when you put the seeds and under the ground and never know when it's gonna come in up, and then all of a sudden, boom, started to come in up in here and here. So that's what I am noticing. How about you, your experience? To notice what's happening is always nice to connect in each part of us. So let us take a moment together, connecting to ourselves and in this together oneness that we can co-create. I truly appreciate. And use a breath as usual to weekly check in, knowing where you are, where I am, where we are at this present moment, and choose where we would like to align with, you would like to align. And it's good to use the feeling excited, feeling inspired, feeling energizing, feeling open, feeling kind, feeling hopeful, feeling sexy, whatever the feeling you would like to align. And if you went through that grief taking over all over the space, and then it could be hard to choose exciting energy, so it's like knowing where you are at this, and then what's the gear shifting next. So from the low to the top, it's such a massive change, but it just choosing as possibility. And I encourage you to go with a little stretching, because oneness energy, we can together support one another, beingness in intention. That's the value and beauty of joining together. And more we can co-create the energy larger, and then we, each one of us, can get more benefit together. We can achieve more. So, before going to do the breathing exercise, today's focus I would like to give is that find the best fit on each changing moment on our path. Find the best fit on each changing moment on path. After this conscious breathing exercise, then the next segment, I would like to do a blind intuitive reading to read from the request life path. Life path. So stay tuned for this, for the second segment. All right, let us use our breath and connect our energy, is attention fully to your mind, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and then your body. Just to scan and notice, and let us deeply intaking the air from the nose and into the lungs and stomach, as if we have a balloon inside of trunk, and circulate all this energy coming into your physical body, and then let that out slowly from the mouth, with no longer serving whatever, everything. For me, is the heaviness of my physical, all the cells no longer serving, with appreciation, thanking for cleansing and, digesting, for shedding all the old cells physically. And then idea of being self or belief that no longer serving, event, people, way of connecting, whatever that doesn't serve your new reality chosen by you, or the feeling that you chose for this gathering for the next 5 minutes. Oh, we have only another 5 minutes. So let's do that 3 times, in taking all the air, counting 3, 1 from the nose. Go. 2, 3. Hold it. And release slowly from the mouth. Again, counting 3, 1 from the nose. Go. 2, 3. Hold it. Keep it. Circulate it. And let it all go from the The last one with that silence in taking all the matching energy in the air from the nose, aligning to what you would like to feel, what you chose for today. And feel all that body, entire your beingness with this new fresh energy, and then let it out slowly from the mouth. Ready? Let's go. Thank you for joining Conscious Breathing Exercise, being current here now. This is JuneUniverse. Ooh, I feel so aligned. How about you? So today's focus I'd like to give here is find the best fit on each changing moment on my path. Let me set the timer. We have a very short amount of time. So let me channel this energy to see what we can get. So every moment can be a changing opportunity. It's totally up to you to choose to change or not to choose to change. But everything is changing in this planet, in this universe, regardless of your intention, if you like it or not. So idea is to choosing it for that more aligning to what matters to our heart, what we would like to experience, resonating, being part of. We are always being part of the universe and universe around us. Even inside of our body, when we eat and then the food is inside of a part of our in body, so they're always connecting in a multiple ways. That's something that sometimes we forget about. Even we are not paying attention, things are changing. So our idea is to finding it and to hold on to more better fit to the good feeling simply. Sometimes when you thinking about it and then the boat is going move and you miss the boat. So knowing where we are heading, where you are heading, what's the true north for your heart, and embodying it, knowing when it comes and hop on without thinking, because the thinking requires many moments, but the universe changing every single moment. So fully engaging, being part of that, finding the easiest way to the best fit onto your good feeling state. This is JuneUniverse. Come join for the next segment. Clicking the link from description. I see you there for the 3 minutes intuitive blind energy reading. Today's pick is from Life Path. Thanks for joining. I see you there. Bye.